Welcome to your daily focus for August the 5th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day, whether it is through your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribing. Thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now let's get right to the cards because we start with such an incredible card. We start with the Empress. So this is abundance coming in. This is fertility. This is new ideas, tapping into your intuition. I mean, she is the mother of kingdoms. And so too are you, or maybe you're the emperor. But now the Empress is one, okay, in saying all the beauty that surrounds her and everything. She is the one who does make the final say when it comes to what happens in each individual kingdom under her rule. And so you might have to look at your situation today and decide what is important and what isn't important. We have the Ten of Wands as our next card. Now, this man is carrying a heavy load, and he's bent over. Every step is a struggle. So now it could be the way he's got that load balanced. Okay, so it might be balance that needs to come into your life because we do have a couple of twos coming up here. So it could be decisions. It could be balance. Okay, two is like a flimsy balance. Okay, four is a better balance. Five, we've got the pole in the middle, and so on and so forth. So two is kind of like a flimsy balance. So we're looking at the bare bones of what we have on our plate, what needs to be on our plate, what we need to get rid of, what no longer serves a purpose. This could also be where you are trying, because it's in between the Empress and the Two of Cups. So in relation to it sitting in the middle of these two cards, it could say that life could really seem tedious when we're trying to do the things we love the most or be with the people we love the most. And tedious, hard, you know, it might be if you're working on a project or something, it could be that you have to redo it, or it takes so much time to actually get it done, and normally you'd have it done in half the time or less. So a slower pace is needed, and attention to detail is needed, and attention to what is truly the top of the priority list. Okay, this could also mean that you are overburdened, and it's time to, especially with the two cards in between here, it's a day to not allow the burden to weigh you down. To switch your energy to something happy, something that your inner child can dance to. We have the Two of Cups here as our third card. So this has a lot to do with relationships. And I'm thinking almost the way the cards are with the Empress, the Wands, the Ten of Wands, and then the Two of Cups, that, you know, we have been under so much pressure, so much stress, looking at our lives, ready to go in new directions, looking for new opportunities, trying to remove the old from our life. That it might be a day when you just have to lean towards the love, lean towards the happiness, lean towards the beauty. Okay, so if you are with somebody, absolutely spend some quality time with them today. Tell them how much you love them, how much you appreciate them in your life. Okay, I think today could almost be a day where we get so focused on the pressures of everyday life that we forget about the people we love the most. And it's so true that, you know, when we hit roadblocks and we hit frustrations, and we have tension in our life, the first people we snap on, the first people we lash out on are the people closest to our heart. So in many ways, we can take them for granted to be our sounding board, and it's our expectation that they take it because they're going to give it back to us on their 10th days, right? But if we both have 10th days, now what happens? So I think it's a day to back up. It's a day to enjoy the beauty. Now, this card has a lot to do with fertility. So if you are planning on expanding your family, I think it's a very strong energy today to maybe start that family, think about starting that family. But it could be new projects. It could be it could be a love in the sense of a project or a passion that you want to pursue and seeing it for the first time, or seeing it as a potential reality for the first time, or seeing where you can take the first steps for the first time. Because we do have 20 upheaval here. So 2 plus 0 is obviously 2, and that's why I was saying we've got like this this balance that's just not feeling right. We might even feel out of balance today. So I think if we're feeling out of balance, if we're feeling the upheaval in our life, if we're feeling like we can't get anywhere. Now, I think that with the Empress here, it's very important that any task that we decided to get through today, that we get through them, but we want to allot more time for it. We don't want to get stressed about it because it's going to be slow and it's going to be meticulous work. It may even weigh you down. It may even frustrate you. So make sure that you are putting the balance in your life today to enjoy. Okay? And if you don't have somebody special in your life, then plan a special moment with a best friend or some coworkers or your family. Or perhaps just take yourself out for a beautiful walk through nature, an oceanside, through a greenhouse. Because I see, with the upheaval here, I think we can really walk into that energy and it can destroy all the beauty and the happiness and the good that is also surrounding us. That we get so weighed down in our everyday responsibilities. What is giving us the most tension? What is giving us the most frustration? What is making each step so hard that we could completely exhaust ourselves today and not turn to the happiness, the beauty, the love, the togetherness, and a beautiful day with the Empress, a beautiful day for meditation, for prayer, to go inside yourself. Ask yourself what will make you happy today? What would bring joy? And make it simple, okay? Don't make it simple and make it cost effective. Okay, because with the 10 of Wands here and 20 upheaval, we don't want to be blowing the wad on something. We want to be careful on our spending habits, but I think it's very important that we actually schedule the time to do something wonderful, do something that creates laughter and brings us into the moment so that we don't miss today in all of our frustration levels of trying to move through certain energies. And remember to tell them that you love them, that you appreciate them in your life. Whoever that somebody may be. It may be a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a child, a next door neighbor, a coworker. I think today it's very important to spread love, experience love. And I think the energies could actually be pulling us a little bit in a different direction. I think this energy is around us, but we really need to make a conscious effort to tap into it, to experience the beauty of today going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you. I can't wait for my camera to be finally fixed. So ciao.